Oh my god. I forgot to re-put back on the thingy. Stream is still set to Rain World mode, not Paper Mario mode. Paper Mario mode? It should be on Paper Mario mode now. Um okay. Boy do I like stream struggles. Luckily no one's here yet, so I'm allowed to fuck up a little bit. If it ever goes. Did my controller stop working? My controller stopped working and it stopped doing that. Oh my god. I should have prepared. You're you're all yeah. Yeah. What is wrong? All right. Woo, technical difficulties. Woot woot. All right. Let us let us try this once more with my infinite brain power. I'm very smart, and also I think I don't have like a way to view myself right now. Did I really? My controller's broken. Bro, what? I'm sorry. Let me grab my other controller. This sucks, by the way. This is due to I should have been prepared. I thought I didn't need to care. I thought this would be easy. It was easy the last like 20 times. Is it you? There's this. You can see it now. My controller's still broken. Unplug it and replug it. That's how it works. That's how you do stuff. That's how you make progress. Bro, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's not working. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Input gamepad. Gamepad. Okay. Yes. I'm struggling. Give me a second. I'm figuring it out. My my very real Nintendo GameCube is working very properly. I swear it. Hey, the controller works. All right. We can play the game now. Woo! Not even hard. No difficulty at all. I would never take 4 entire minutes to set up my stream. All right, now I just have to hope that I didn't like mess up the sound and everything somehow. I think the rest of the stuff should be fine by itself. Well, but I also thought that all the stuff that I already did would be fine by itself. So we'll see if anything messes up. I'll blame it on God. I also it's been an entire week since I've last played Paper Mario. I just did the I already forgot the name of the area. Okay. I think I need to go back to the crystal door, or the crystal door, the thousand-year door. What is the thousand-year door? Totally not the name of this video game. Uh, I think I need to go back there with my star to be like, hey, I have a star. I think that's where I left off. It's either that or it's going to be really embarrassing, and I already did that at the end of the last stream. But at least it's a fast question to answer now because I've gained the abilities to just walk immediately there without having to do anything. Alright. Come on. Let's see if I'm right or not. Vivian's broken. My... Alright. That means... Ooh, that means something. Who? Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Professor Frankly again, I guess. Usually that's like the... That's the, hey, what the fuck do I do, NPC. Which sucks, because I should remember things. Actually, I think I can go this way. Yeah, no, some things do have meaning. I think when, oh, buttons. Really? I still can't break this big one. Okay. That means... I think the next thing is... Are we going to the Oh, yeah, we're going to the island. I remember. I know everything now. I know exactly what I need to do. Memory, it took a second to click back in. But the next crystal star is on the island, so we have to go... I think we have to go find Bobbery somewhere. It's either we find Bobbery or we go to the dock and we talk to all the guys down there, but the thing is... The dock sounds like the easier answer, and we're playing Paper Mario, so I think the harder answer is the correct one. Alright, let me in. Okay. Cool. We're gonna find Bobbery, I swear. I actually think I know exactly where he is. I don't know exactly how to get to him, but I think I know exactly where he is. Alright, so I'm already lost? No, not entirely. Because this is stuff for getting to Glitzville. So this isn't Bobbery. There's a star piece up there that I can't get to. I would assume that it has to be that part of getting to Bobbery is either rolling myself or... Yeah, this is Bobbery's house. Can I just jump down there? No, you need the boat ability for that. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the dock. Because... There's something that I need to do here. I'm gonna figure it out. I know the destination, I just don't know any of the journey. Alright. What's up? Tell me how to get to Bobbery. Nope. No Bobbery knowledge. You give me Bobbery knowledge. Oh, yay! I was right. This is the guy that we talked to. Alright, don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. But he's right. Oh, we need to find Flavio. We don't need to find Bobbery. We need to find Flavio. I forgot about Flavio. Flavio's such a dumb character. I also just want to say I have knowledge, but I've never played this game before. So, like, I know things, but I don't know things. I know that there is a character named Bobbery that is somewhere that I need to find. And I think he's in one of the shops. He's in one of the shops or, like, one of the bar areas. Okay. This is not Flavio territory. Is Flavio at, like, the underground town? I think Flavio's at the underground town. If I can remember how to get there. Alright. Boop, boop. I think it's just this way. It's kind of annoying that you only unlock the ability to, like, get through the shortcut stuff after you get Bobbery, which is, like, 6 crystal stars in. Flavio, where you at, my boo? Where... Okay, I thought Flavio was here. I'm gonna find him. This is fortune telling. Or, no, this is the shop. I have forgotten every ounce of brain power, or every ounce of everything. Is Flavio dumb in a forgettable way or dumb in a dumb way? Flavio is he's dumb in a dumb way. 'Cause his whole character trait is he's like, I want to go find the treasure. By the way, how do you sail a boat? Type dumb. So it's like you need him because he's the only one that's stupid enough to like actually go to the island where the next star is. But he also just has a dumb looking face. So it's kind of a mix of everything. I just have no fucking clue where he is. But I know he's somewhere. Is he in the inn? Is Flavio in the inn? Yeah! Fucking Flavio! Alright, yeah, I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? None of these don't matter at all, but romance, for sure. Romance, you say. I suppose one does need some romance in my life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. See, idiot. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. And then he stands around looking dumb for a little bit. Now that I am thinking about it, I once heard of the pirate treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and fills the emotion and even money. So, that's the part where it reveals that no matter what you say, doesn't mean anything, because he's going to remember Keelhaul Key anyway. Do you not know the tale of the Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? No, actually, Flavio, I didn't know anything about this game. I didn't even know that Keelhaul Key was a thing, or that you existed. Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. Eek does not fit this guy's vocabulary at all. It is because those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader, extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure? Here in Rogueport. Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. I never showed it, but, like, there's a little bit of story that happens before you even play the game. And it just shows, like, Peach in the town, and she talks to, like, a vendor that's like, here's a box, and then the box has a map in it. And instead of, like, taking the map for herself and doing like the quest to for the person that the map was given to, she's like, oh, I'm not enough of a main character for this adventure, and then she just mails it to Mario, and then Mario's like, oh, hey, a map. And then that's how the story starts for some reason. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over, rather, I mean show me. You're confused? So basically we have a magical map that tells you where all of the stars are, and we're showing it to this Flavio guy, and he's like, oh my god, that goes to the place I was just talking about. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars. I literally think the start of the game where it shows Peach in Rogueport getting the map, I think it literally just exists as an excuse for Peach to get kidnapped for the, like, later parts, or for the, like, story things where Peach is in the enemy base. Because otherwise, there's no reason for Peach to have, like, any involvement until the final chapter, unless she's just the one that finds the magic item at the very start. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Alright, cool. Do you know how to pilot a boat? Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. All right. This is why I thought you needed to go to the port, even though we called it a harbor. But port is easier to say than harbor. Because harbor just makes me think like, oh, I'm harboring a grudge, not harboring boat. Even though, like, technically that word works for both of them, my brain doesn't agree. Alright, and the big purple bomb is just gone. He's not real anymore. I'm a liar. Should we not get Bobbery? Right, fair weather today, eh? Yes, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of, if the whole journey blew in... Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew in fair as today. No siree, Bob. Alright. Oh, we can jump. My dumbass. Yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? It seems like some really bad... I mean, honestly... Okay, I need to pull up a picture, because Flavio reminds me of a One Piece character so hard. Oh, I forgot. What's his name? I forget. He's one of the guys from Dressrosa. Google is going to be so mad at me for this thing. I just typed in Dressrosa guy that throws guys, and it did not give me the correct one. Alright. Well then. It's none of these. Okay, I give up. Temporary. A temporary thing that didn't go anywhere because I don't remember the character's name. But it does kind of remind me of some elements of One Piece. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, 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 of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. He ran off Paws the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oh, oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem and spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul Watts seen him on the seas of late. He died. Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. And then Flavio's like... Alright, so I'm not doing this part. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints? Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair, good plan. I'm on board, sure thing. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Alright. I know where Bobbery is. I don't know how to get to Bobbery. Because his house is the locked one on the right side of town. I don't know where keys exist. I know he's there. My mouse is not on screen. This is a GameCube. I'm gonna do the smart decision and, try walking in that direction again. 'Cause... what else do I do, quite honestly? This game is great at just not giving you any directions. It really just goes, hey, do this thing. I can take you. All right. I don't want to pay money, so I'm gonna beat this guy up and probably lose. I actually don't know how strong he is. I also am apparently missing some of my health, but whatever. I'm just gonna hope that he dies in a few hits so that I don't have to pay him ever again. What is an emulator? I'm not quite sure what an emulator is. Oh shit. My fingers don't work. I forget which button is X. Okay. On my GameCube controller. I saw the, like, curved X button, and my brain went, oh, none of the buttons on an Xbox controller are curved! How did we not pick that up? Okay. This time I'll hit the button. Or not. Bye-bye phone die. Bro, you're the one who told me to stream at 4. Imagine telling the streamer when to stream and still not showing up consistently. Whatever. Okay, we killed the guy. I kind of figured it wouldn't be too bad since it's just one enemy. And now I know that I should probably heal. You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? I like that. Alright. Bobbery, let us in. No. I don't know what to do. Because it's like... I'm gonna look back behind here again, but, like... I'm genuinely not sure. Because I would have thought that it would be... I've got to be straight here. Ishmael told me to wash my hands of thievery, so I can't be a geologist. I can't be a thief. What should I do, you think? Do I have no talents? Haha, that's funny. But, yeah, we need to get over to the right there. Maybe Yoshi? Can, ooh, if I remember the buttons. Oh, Yoshi can get me a shine, probably. No, let's go from this step. Yeah, okay. Yoshi got me a shine. That's not what I need. Alright, well, we've gained something from this. Did I upgrade Vivian? Yes, I did. Only one that's not upgraded is Goombella. Okay, and my body has just decided that I need to go use the restroom. So, I hate being not professional, but I will be right back. I'm sorry about this. I'm back. I return. I'm here. It's true. Alright. Well, now that I have remembered that I have Yoshi, I can do this. After I... yeah, no. Specifically because I have Yoshi, I was able to jump into the river. Alright, what do you got? The other day, I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Okay. Because it also does stuff like that where you talk to random enemies, or random townspeople. And do you need flurry? Flurry. No flurry. How do you get into Bobbery's house? Very confused. I meant to do that once more. It put me all the way back here. Yoshi's ability is, or like the little hover jump thing, is so scary to use because I'm like, oh, I want to min-max it and get as close to the edge as possible. But then at the same time, it's like, flurry. Right? No, flurry isn't real. There's another shine, though. I also think it's really funny that shines are just kind of in this game. What's up with you? Good afternoon to you, sir. I'm called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. No, 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 no. Don't care. Was there not a shine on one of these roofs? Or, not a shine, there was totally a like, star piece. Was there not? I could have sworn I saw a star piece. Also, how do I do anything? I'll never know. Bye. Okay. 'Cause, like... I can go this away, but this doesn't give me anything. Yeah. That's not anything. And over here, there's that guy. And I know that Bobbery's house is the one on the right. And the nice fellow that I talked to said jumping into chimneys was a thing. But the only chimney here I can't get into. Like, what? Unless I... No. Because Yoshi doesn't work on slants. Yeah, that makes sense. That's where the star piece was. Yeah, star piece. Okay. What are you? Oh. That's how you're supposed to get the star piece? Maybe. Something's going on. What do I do? Do you have anything? Okay. Nice. The stream is going well already. Half an hour of not even being able to find Bobbery. Am I going to have to Google another thing? Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. There's no chimney. And Flurry didn't do anything to help me. 'Cause, oh, that's so mean. Wait, do I Flurry? What do I do? Wait, that's a thing. We found something. It's a star piece. I'm infuriated. No, I need to get into this guy's house. What? What? I'm gonna Google it. Apologies. I give up. I'm gonna Google Paper Mario Bobbery. Oopa-doop-a-doop-a-doop. How to get. Catch card. What? Come on. I know you gotta guide me somehow. Alright. History. No, that's just lore. Wait, oh, yeah. Once Mario learns tube mode. I need to tube? I need to tube. Somewhere I need to use the tube. That is the only piece of information that I was given. Everything else just kind of seemed like nonsense. Probably because I wasn't looking at a guide, I was reading the wiki. Right. Tube mode. We're gonna find something. I did it! Okay. What do you blokes want? Bobbery. Alright. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. I'm gonna head out here this way. Another shine. Cool. Alright. So I had the house wrong. That's why I was struggling. I was even given the chimney hint. I thought the chimney was a solid wall, not a oh, nice. Alright. I thought the chimney was a solid wall. I didn't think it was a thing that I could tube into. I feel as though that is unfair. Bobbery, that old sea dog, lives in the east side house right next door. I already found him. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I have to talk to Professor Frankly, then I have to talk to Bobbery, then I have to talk to Professor Frankly. Oh. It's different this time. Okay. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Well, what puppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, eh? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. That's just not cool. Yoshi has no chill. Yoshi's honestly, like, borderline based. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Frankly again. Or not. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude's not going anywhere. Is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Frankly again. Because I feel like Frankly's usually the answer. Inn's Cafe. Alright. Backtracking. This mission started at the inn, and apparently it's also going back there. Paper Mario's fun, but like parts like this where it's just go to this spot, alright, go to this spot, alright, go to this spot, alright, go to this spot. I feel like there's a couple parts where I'm just like not exactly the happiest to just walk between places over and over again. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Heck yeah. Oh, is that so? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key? Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. Alright, give us our MacGuffin that lets Bobbery go with us. Do we probably have to listen to the story. Alright. Let me get my narrator voice on. I'm going to speak exactly the same that I do usually. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived, and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. And he looks away, pondering into the distance. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Alright. Yep. Alright. And then Yoshi tries to be normal, but he's not. Yes, go let me give me the MacGuffin. Give me the MacGuffin. Give me the thingy. Cool. Alright. So it's a letter that Scarlet left for Bobbery. I know I'm skipping a lot of dialogue, but I'm about to ask something that just completely like goes against that. Can I read the letter? I can't. Sad. But yeah, basically, Scarlet gave the barkeep a letter to give to Bobbery, and the barkeep just fucking didn't. The barkeep just, like, straight up 100% didn't do the person's last request. But anyway, we got the letter, so now we can force Bobbery to go with us. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. And then we're like, old guy, take this letter that I tried to open, but I couldn't. Pardon, a letter, you say? For me? It literally, the barkeep just didn't follow Scarlet's last wish, so that in, like, years, the main character could show up and get Bobbery to be his sidekick. Like, it's so dumb, but they try to make it sentimental, but it doesn't make sense to me. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you're out to sea. I can only assume that you'll blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. I just read that. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? But yeah, I forgot to pay attention to how many, like, years went by after Scarlet died. But, like, quite honestly, Barkeep is just a fucking asshole. He's like, I know every single ounce of Bobbery's suffering, and also I'm gonna not give him the one thing that could help at all. Yes, my love, yes, love, I was happy, my sweet, sweet Charlotte. Scarlet, I love you still. I think is what he said. I hit A after I messed up because I was like, ooh, that's embarrassing. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key. Harumph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, yes! Alright, and now we have 2 friends. I forget if there's a time that you can get 3 friends, but there's also a part where Flavio follows you, which I think would be really funny to have 3 people following you. Before we leave, I shall meet you there. Oh, never mind. He only follows you out of the house. Alright. And then let's get into our fastest mode of transport. It sucks, but like if you go in a straight line, this is technically faster than you walking. Even though I have Yoshi equipped, and Yoshi's like thing in the overworld is... I don't care. It's probably... I'm gonna look at my Game Boy that gets emails. And it's, the puny. Okay. I'm gonna skim this. Okay. That's just telling you that there's a mini game back in the boggy woods. But I, as Mario, who is the main character, by the way, don't give a damn. I'm like that one guy that put Pepsi in a Coca-Cola glass. I don't give a damn. Alright, I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yes, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion and romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait, and now we're gonna get a callback. It's gonna be very emotional and very cool. I kind of talk shit on this game, but it's like the goofy kind of good. Like, I don't. If it was fully serious, I think I wouldn't like it, despite me complaining about it being goofy. It's a good conversation piece, I think. This is X01 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X01 over here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration successful. X0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X0 Black is on board the vessel. Did I not? Wait. Am I remembering a thing happening differently? I am remembering a thing happening differently. Okay. I was setting up to comment on a thing that you don't comment on yet. Oopsies. This is what you get when you try to remember every part of a story that you haven't seen in years. Because the reason that I know anything about this game is because I watched the Game Grumps Let's Play like forever ago. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. I like that the sky is just like, it just rotates in an exact circle off in the distance. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Alright. I don't know how to stall. This part takes a while. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Alright. I'm glad that Flavio also just decided to end it. Skull Captain coasts his gaze, Red Jewel shines and plays. Boom Bassa Boom Festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his wax. Let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. He was singing. I didn't want to sing. But he was singing. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho! Feel fabulous. Shall I tell you of one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in a deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he's starting a tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. He was massive giant, a huge drink of man-eater, but even now, you know, I can't read both of these at the same time. Oh, he's stalling for time, too. There's nowhere to escape to. We must have listened, we just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it, too. Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship's stopped. Yeah, there's no wind. If only we had a friend that created wind. Stop, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury. Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving. Yes, so take care of it. Aye, Flavio, I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Just let us control our character. I know Flurry's the solution. Oh, I forgot about the funny ghost. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywags. And he turns around and he goes, ah. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh no! A scary thing that's just kind of sitting there, not doing anything. They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who's here? Will someone tell me what's going on? Oh no! I don't want to read this part. Ooh. Alright. That's all you get of me saying that. No, they're upon us. The pirates' ghosts. All of them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. I like Flavio's face when he's scared. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! Now, quickly, move the boat. Ooh. I like how many of them are. There's a lot of parts in this where they're like, yeah, we're gonna show how the GameCube can process 30 GIFs at the same time. Ooh, ghostly oohing thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy, or... What? Excuse me. Listen, everybody. If we could form an orderly... Okay. Forget that. Make a path. I love that the X-Naut guy just jumps off. No hesitation. No dedication to his goal. He's like, me first. Barbary, look alive, man. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Oh, do we really not use Flurry to move the boat? I didn't know we shipwrecked. This is what I get for all of my knowledge being based on the Game Grumps. Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Okay. Time has passed. I don't know how long because the calendar system they have is just symbols. I mean, ours is too, but I know the symbols that ours is. Ours is? I think that's grammar. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ships float some Washington, and now we have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Time has passed. We built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Poor sweet SS Flavione. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. More time has passed. 3 days on the... It's been 3 days. Your calendar confuses the fuck out of me. All the huts are finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. And we play the game again. Woo! Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Alright. Alright. We're gaming. This is one of my favorite areas, just like... This area just feels like Paper Mario. I don't know how to describe it good, but it's just like, look at it. Like, it's Paper Mario. I don't know how to say this more than it feels like the most Paper Mario of anything ever. Also, this Wacka guy hangs around. He does stuff. Ooh, wow. I really don't use items, but yeah, that Whack-a-Bump is like it's like a good healing item, and you can find that guy and beat the shit out of him. But it might just be like Paper Mario 1 nostalgia, even though I haven't played that game either. But something about like the like dotted comic book looking backgrounds and like the yellow and orange triangles on the like out strutting things that let you know like where the paths to the next rooms are. Like it's just Paper Mario, and I like it. I'm a fan. And now Flavio's being a bitch again, as he does. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, fancy pants. Wait, one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. And then Flavio's like, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. Why, you little Cyclops? Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oi, that's right fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. And then they walk in the same direction. They're here! Captain, them ghosts are back! Oh, no. Is this the tutorial where it shows you how to fight ghosts? Yeah. Okay. And then I bet everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, Mario is God, because he can fight enemies. I wanna skip this entire fight. I hope they only have like 5 or 6 health. This would be great if I can just not do this fight. Alright, I gotta focus at least a little bit. I have a really solid trend of failing on the last one. Yeah! Look at me go. But this game's also... Oh, shit, they're buff. That's insane. Okay. Well, Yoshi can't do crap here. Vivian also can't do anything. I think Koops is the only one that can hurt them. Nice. Not nice. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning the timings. I forgot to heal. Alright. But, yeah, I think these guys just hurt you if you touch them. So you have to not do that. And for some reason, Shell Toss counts as not touching them. But the rest of the characters have, like, melee attacks. And so they'll be all, oof, ouchie, I just touched fire. Unless you lose, like, one of their special things. I say as if I've been right about literally anything I've said in the last, like, 50 minutes. It took me, like, 50 minutes to get to Keelhaul Key. This is gonna be a long one. Because I'm planning on doing all of Keelhaul Key in this one stream, if I can. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this brook. On this, I brook no argument. Yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island? No way. Well, we cannot just sit here and sun ourselves all day like mermaids, huh? Someone must get out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we'll decide this fair and square, eh? Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island, please raise your hands. All for it? Heck yes. Good luck, pal. There you have it. We all count upon you. Good luck, bold explorer. I thought he was going to be called bald. I feel like the seashell is something. Oh, hi, star piece. I always forget that the star pieces are called star pieces. Alright, and then there's a shop with Sleepy Sheepy. The rest of it kind of doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna heal and then I'm gonna save. And yes, to sleep in the house, or in the shack that was built for me to sleep in, I, the main character, have to pay currency in an island with no civilization. Capitalism still reigns. The innkeepers in this place are terrible. What would she do if the main character fucking died because she was like, oh, well, sorry, you don't have 10 coins, you're not allowed to take a nap. Anyway, sorry, tangent. That makes it sound like I'm a communist, but it's just one of those things of like, man, we're all abandoned on an island. Like, are you really gonna make me pay money? It's just, it all comes back to Lord of the Flies. You know that one book that I was forced to read in school that I kind of don't remember 90% of? Actually, no, I think that's the point of Lord of the Flies. The point of the Lord of the Flies is that you read it and you're like, oh yeah, that one character died, and also the ending happens. I don't know if as many people were forced to read that book as I think, but like, oh, hi, Star Piece. My school had like a choice on it. Like, it was either you read The Book Thief or Lord of the Flies, and I remember in that class, my crush was there, and I was like, oh, well, how do I how do I guess which one my crush is gonna read? And I was like, all right, well, it's a 50-50 shot. Let's hope I get in the same group as my crush. And then I didn't. And then I was fucking pissed because I was reading a book that I didn't like instead of being in the group that my crush was in. Middle school me. What a person. I hope that that's a hashtag relatable story or something. Also, I think Coop's shell toss just sucks. Yeah. Coop's is kind of useless. I kind of want to get Vivian out, but I don't think that Vivian can hurt the enemies here. Or at least not the fire ones, I don't think. Or actually, Vivian's, like, special attack is fire. So I totally can. Yeah, I'm gonna get Vivian out. I like Vivian. And then these guys are like, ooh, I'm spawning another guy. Whatever. Alright. Welcome to the world, Vivian. You get sucked. I should hopefully just be able to one-shot all of these guys. Right? Yeah. You get one shot. So, as long as... Oh, 6 FP. She's gonna punch. I'm gonna hope her punch kills him. Nope. Maybe. Yes, give me 3 FP back now. But we're lucky, so we don't take much damage this turn. It took me a second to remember what getting lucky on this part does. If they even attack. They used an item on me? What? Am I gonna die to fuzzies? I think I'm gonna die to fuzzies. Imagine. Okay, one's dead. And then he's gonna make another one. I'm gonna die to fuzzies. I might just straight up die to fuzzies. That would be funny, but I hope not. I think it just the fact that they do like slightly more damage than my partner can do. I can't kill 2 of them in one turn. Right. Button, 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 button. Rah! Okay. And then I need to block this attack. No. Okay. Well, because he didn't spawn another friend, I think I still kill him this turn. Yeah. Just die, please. You're mean. Koops could have been helpful a little bit. I'm always torn between Koops and, like, the most recent partner that I get. Oh, level up. I forget which level up I was gonna do next. I'll just get some FP so that I can throw more moves out without caring. I think that's usually a smart idea. FP is nice to have. Boop. I said boop. Yeah. And then another glorious part of this game is you get to interact with every single bush and hammer every single tree because, oh, well, what if it has an item in it? Oh. Hello, reused enemy. I want to hammer. No! Literally spawned under me. Okay. We're going to do the exact same strategy that we've been doing with everybody else, because our hammer is the thing that does the most damage at the moment. Actually, I think Mario's jump does a little bit more. But not that it matters too hard. Alright. Get deaded. And then these enemies are way easier to block the damage on. So we ain't got nothing to fear from random reused piranha plants that are slightly different colors. Oh yeah, give me all my star power back, because I need my star power back. Okay. I actually think I can fuck this one up and they'll still die. Yeah, I just didn't press any buttons. Because it still does the same amount of damage, it gives the, like, fire effect. When Vivian, like, hits proper. Whoa, 82 followers, when did that happen? 59 minutes ago, whoa! I should have noticed that. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, alright. Oh, and is this where we unlock the, like, high jump? That looks like I need a high jump. Mr. Mini, I don't Or actually, Mr. Mini's really good. Is Mr. Mini better than any of the other items I have, though? Screw it. Who needs healing? Mr. Mini is funnier. Rip. It honestly gets kind of scary when there are multiple enemies surrounding you, just because you're like, man, I don't want to die, or I don't want to not be able to hit people or kill things super easily. Also, how did that guy not die? Did I mess up the like timing on it? Also, if I could lose one coin, that would be really cool. I guess I will hammer this guy again, because apparently 5 is not enough to kill. Attacks all foes with flames that set them on fire. Why not? Why not? That's really tough when you're looking at the GameCube buttons playing with a... yeah, but playing with an Xbox controller. You're like, why are my buttons not round? Why are my buttons not round? Alright, and then I think I win. Oh, no. Piranha Plant has a little bit more than 6 health. Okay. That's a pretty good attack against groups, though. Because that does 5 damage and affects everybody with fire. That's really good. Vivian's cracked. Oh, what? You guys aren't together? Okay, we're doing another fight. They have more than 5 health, so using my star thing doesn't matter. I'll do it anyway. It's fun. I like using this ability. I hope there's not a problem with that, because I kind of spam it a lot, and the more you play the game, the more you can just spam the star abilities. Because I think there's one that uses up, like, all of the star charges. But this one just costs, like, 2 things of star points, so you can just do it pretty much as many times as you want at the end. This would get rid of all of them. This would get rid of all of them. If only I had Koops. If only I had Koops. Koops really is overpowered. And by overpowered, I mean he can hit all of the enemies for like 3 FP. So, like, his thing is low damage, but just the fact that it hits everybody is real nice. Oh, rip Vivian. 9 turns. Wow. Okay. I mean, I don't think Vivian will be hurt by the poison at all, because they're dead this turn. Alright, what button? I hit A! Was I late? Whatever. Still dead. I also, it just hit me that I have 2 different viewer counts now. Or at least, like, when I'm in a fight, I have 2 different viewer counts, because, like, Mario has his own little audience. Thank you for the star piece. And now I need to get out Yosh. Alright. I think I can just make this jump. Yeah, I can make these first 2 jumps, but I need Yosh for this one. Okay. Is that block, like, not tangible until you hit it, and then, like, by falling down I hit it? Oh, I was on the wrong layer. It's crazy how easy it is to, like, miss things vertically. Almost like I'm paper thin. Alright. And now we will actually land. Cool. Oh my god. Like I said before, Yoshi's platforming it's not the easiest. Mario's platforming is the easiest, though. I'm just messing up. I don't have an excuse when I fall as Mario. Alright. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Alright. So this is not where I unlock the high jump ability. And that block has nothing in it. Alright. I've been lurking this whole time, but I couldn't say anything till now. Unfortunately, I must lay down and sleep. Alright. Thanks for checking it out. I'll see you next time. I appreciate the support. And that's another Thunder Rage. We have too many items. I need to start just using items more. Because I'm chock full of good items that just aren't doing anything. Good night. I'll catch you later. See ya. These cursed ghosts blast it all. Oh my god. Bobbery! Bye, blubbery splotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? Admiral, you gotta get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order. Let me do what I must. Now away with you. Ah, well, Bobbery here thinks it's the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for? Why? I don't understand it. We killed 3 of those things for fun. We up and left you, and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I better be going also. Okay. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV? Me? It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. And then Yoshi's just gonna be like, what is this guy? Yoshi's a good kid. I feel like Yoshi or Goombella have the best lines. This guy go nuts or what? Because Goombella is just like insanely sassy, like ungodly amounts of sass. I don't know what's this way, but I want to go this way anyway. Or I'll die from falling into the water. But yeah, Goombella has insane amounts of sass, and then Yoshi talks like as if being a millennial was a cool thing. All right. Coconut. Fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. What? I feel like I gotta keep the coconut on me. All my items are so good, though. I don't want to get rid of any of them. Okay, buy honey syrup. Another coconut. 2 coconuts. I should have understood that this was gonna happen. Okay, buy coconut. What does the coconut do? Yeah. Nice. Okay. That meant nothing. There was no reason to do that and no reason to get upset over the coconut. It was just kind of funny. Alright. I love that Paper Mario devs don't like coconuts. I think that's very good character design. Can I? Oh, look at me go. Being paper. We're gonna have... how many freaking shine sprites do I have? I feel like I have way more than I have party members. Yeah, I have 7. It takes like 3 to level up a party member. Ugh, yerg. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end. Ooh, Bobbery's dying to like 2 fire guys. I'm starting to think he might not be the best partner. Wahahaha. Well, there's 3 of them now, and I forgot to switch to a partner that can actually hurt him. Alright, well then. I'll just super him. Even though Quake Hammer would have been a better option. Alright, Yoshi, get the fuck rid of yourself. I want to see if Vivian can hit them. Nice. But don't worry, we ate the coconuts, so we're actually really strong right now. And Vivian's on fire again. Vivian's just getting hit by every single status effect there's ever been. I feel a little bit bad for her, but not, like, entirely. Alright. Use your thing, Vivian. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we get lucky to take less damage. That thing's been paying off. I honestly forget where I even got that, but like it's been happening a lot. Nice. Nice. I didn't even block that one. It was just the luckiness that helped. Alright. Well then, I'm gonna hammer this one again. Insane. And then Vivian, get the F out of here. We got Koops back. Nice. Okay. Come on, just end the fight, please. Please, please, please. Vivian is useless. I totally blocked that, but okay. And then despite Koops being part of his shell, like the shell is part of Koops. Somehow he has a jacket underneath him, despite it being part of his body. Or I guess it's actually canon that oh, the pain of it all. It's canon that Koopas are not their shells. So they're more like hermit crabs, I think. Ooh, Mario, old boy. Ugh, heck. Ugh. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chuck-a-cola cola. Or, I didn't read it properly. It's Coke. He wants a Coke Zero before he dies. He's an addict. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Ha! Ugh. Get me that old Chuck-a-cola cola, old boy. Alright. Alright. I think it's just in a bush somewhere. Cool. Briefly does half damage to all foes who attack directly. Okay. Mario. Oh, yeah. I genuinely think what it is you just have to hit all the trees and interact with all of the bushes, and it's somewhere. I think that is the solution to this puzzle, despite how, like, crappy that is. Paper Mario moment, am I right? Okay. Is it in you? Okay. These trees are not tangible. That one is, but this one also is. I just didn't hit it. Oh, that's why the coconuts are shitty, because there's infinite. Also, I'm gonna try another thing because I just realized that you can do it. Goodbye. I imagine like Mario like doing a deal with somebody on a bridge in a shady nighttime meeting. And then when they trade the goods, Mario just fucking falls through the gaps, and they're like, where'd he go? Oh, the Thunder Rage stays there because I didn't pick it up. Okay, that's cool. That's a little less, alright. These guys are also back, which is... Yeah. Hello. Okay. Forgive me, but I don't want to deal with any of y'all. I got frozen. Ooh, huh? It just... That's so mean. That's so mean. The game decided that I'm just taking 10 damage. The game, or 11. Okay, 10. Game just decided. Just hooray, you're being hurt now. Okay. Koops is useless. Alright, so they have 6 health. Mission solved. I know exactly how much health they have. Okay. And there's not even any interactables over here. I wasted my time for real, for real. I also... I think for some reason that Fuzzy's AI is broken. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I think for realsies you can't hit that one. Hi, Fuzzy, that I really don't want to fight again. Actually, I have Koops. I can fight the green ones. Koops is hard counter for Green Fuzzy. Or actually, this is just gonna kill the only Fuzzy that's a threat. Immediately. Yeah. Okay. Koops means nothing. Koops is what we call, also here. Nice. Honestly, sometimes when I'm like trying to block attacks properly, I just fucking panic and spam the block button, and it just works. Like you wouldn't think it does, but it just kind of does. All right. Alrighty. Oh, and it gave me health back. Nice. Can't hit that one. Boop. And boop. Okay, that kills me. Oh, it's a speed hack. Actually, I wonder if that saves time. Alright, well, that doesn't save time. But cool if true. Bush. I think I already interacted with the bushes. I want to check again because, like, what if it like spawns in after you interact with Bobbery? Can you not block that? I feel like my timing's been pretty spot on. But whatevs, they all dead. Get absolutely destroyed, enemies that should be a lot more threatening. Oh, and it gave me some FP back. Not that I really need it too much. I think that was the last enemy. Alright. We did not find the cola. Nap time. Yes, I know. Capitalism. I'll take enough naps so that I get down to 420 coins, and then I can be all pretend happy about myself. Did you sleep well? Yes. Alright. I assume I have to talk to these fellas. Admiral Bobbery, what happened? Oh, Bobbery. Oh, okay. I had to talk to Flavio for stuff to go proper. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we have to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Flavio, my man. Chicola Colo? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish and he wants to drink at his last wish. So what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Diet Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So I'll need you to find something to eat to... This is what the coconut's for! This is what the coconut's for! We need the coconut! I hate backtracking! Oh, also, I need to use one of my items. Is there like a storage system? I don't think any of the enemies on the way... That was another star piece. There were 2 star pieces in the same screen. And then there was a star piece in this bush. Did they run out of spots to put star pieces? And they were like, whatever, we'll just put them down. Oh, okay. Enemies stay dead. I'll take it. Because, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Oh, if only I kept the coconut. Rah, rah. And then I'm gonna fall directly into, okay. I was joking about falling. Why did I actually do that? Unfair. Yoshi truly does have just, like, it takes slightly too much precision for my standards. Okay. What item am I gonna get rid of for this pathetic coconut? Nice. Yoshi is really easy to control, for real, for real. Okay. Come on. Can I not? Is that not an option? You literally have to walk down every step. That's great game mechanic. Woo! Yay! This is fun. We're having fun here. I haven't fought a single enemy since taking my last nap, and I'm down 4 health. Give me my coconut, and then I'm going to complain about throwing away an item, and then we're going to go back to Flavio, and he's going to be a butt. And I'm going to have to take another bathroom break, because the world sucks. Okay. Mr. Softener is really good for late game, so I don't want to get rid of it. And then Mr. Mini is really good for boss fights, so I don't want to get rid of it. I'll get rid of my boost sheet because I can just use Vivian. But I'm going to try to make it back to Flavio before I crap my pants. Oh, that's the perks of having a stream deck, is it takes no time at all to put on my BRB screen. So I can just do that in half a moment flat. Alright, Yoshi. We gotta hurry. Duty calls. Get it? Poop joke. Yeah. Yeah. This is so uncomfortable. No! Okay. BRB. We get to listen to battle music while I go to the bathroom. Alright. Second unnecessary, super long bathroom break. Who even cares? Who even cares? We're gaming 100%. And I totally don't feel bad about using the restroom one bit. I'm kind of curious what I ate that's making me struggle so much, but like everything I eat is of similar quality. So it's either one thing or like all of the things. If it's all the things, that's pretty bad. It's probably because I've been excessive with my coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as yourself. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Alright. Got it. Cool. I was told to tell him something, but no one cares about Flavio, so... We can kind of just... We should be able to run past most of everything. Okay. Cool. Why did... I like that Mario jumped over Yoshi there. I don't remember that being a thing that he does. I'm gonna try to kill them both in one turn, just to get it over with. Cool. The fog made the background that was gonna hit all of us miss. Alright. Get bonked, please. Or not. Cool. This is gonna make my Mario viewer base fall. My Mario viewers are gonna plummet. Alright. Please die. I hate the fog. Cool. Nice. We got one of them. Or not. Why is the fog still here? I thought these guys had 6 health. The fog, I swear. I'm gonna cry. I hate the fog. I hate the fog. I hate the fog. I've wasted more than half of my FP just because I wanted to get this fight over with, but the fog existed. Ah! It doesn't even matter if I waste FP because there's a heal block right after robbery, but it's just like, man, the time waste. Cause like that fight should have been over in 1, maybe 2 Why is the fuzzy there? This game, Fuzzy, why are you like this? Okay. He's ignoring me, but still scary. But yeah, this game is terrible about just wasting all of your time for forever. Which, I mean, I'm still the one that's playing it, but imagine if I was blind, because this is how fast I'm playing the game, like, with some knowledge, let alone playing this game with no knowledge. And I've still had to like Google stuff. Sniff sniff. What the fuck? My phone just gave me a notification for a mobile game I played in middle school, saying that one of my middle school friends just beat my record in it. I played this game, like, in 2016. Okay. Interesting. Sniff, sniff. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. He can smell it even though the bottle's not even open yet. Gulp, slurp. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. Sorry, actually, here, let me. Ah, there we go. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. And then he takes a nap. And then he starts sneezing. And the music gets weird. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah, he is. And here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Huh, what? Yabbity, yabbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? I like to imagine he's like grunting heavily as he's turning around because he's old. Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? All right. Now I recall, Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? We did not need to walk through the, like, forest area 6 different times. Bobbery is just an asshole. And so is Flavio. Every character that you interact with in this game is just mean, and Mario, the player just has to deal with it. Like, honestly, so many of the characters are just assholes, but it's kind of great. But yeah, here it's saying that Bobbery is a bomb. Surprise. Give me my FP back. Alright, Bobbery, get the fuck to work. Oh, wait. Wait. Do I throw Bobbery at this? No. I throw Bobbery at something. Large stone. Yes. Conceivably place something. Nice. Okay. It says bomb. Do I not? Huh? I didn't see any other bomb spots. That's the one that has a sign for a bomb. It says you could conceivably place something in one of its slots. Do I have to go back to town and talk to Flavio again? I think I have to go back to town and talk to Flavio again. Unless I see another spot for Bobbery that does something. Okay, then. Sure. Why not? Why would anything else happen, indeed? What a... what a game, am I right? Both the last area and this area are just walking back and forth between the end and the start over and over again. At least in this one I know there's like a cool cave with shit. Alright. Hi, Flavio. Bobbery, welcome back. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. Probably because you ate a coconut without cooking it. I must worry about everyone here, but no worries for Flavio, none. Do you know how hard that was for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say you talk rather too much. Such insolence, grr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. This is the person in middle school who growled at the teacher. But nobody ever like bullied them out of it. Growl at you like an angry jungle beast I ought to. In any case, Mario, about the crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock at the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call upon the old... Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like low tide. You may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone can figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but, you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral. You see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock. Oh, heck yes. Yeah, take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh? What? Flavio sucks. Flavio will join you for a short time. Flavio did not join my party, but here he is. The reason that I remembered that Flavio follows you is because I think it's like a speedrun trick that they use in the any percent run. You like Flavio just gets stuck following you, and so when you're in like the Princess Peach cutscenes, Flavio's just there for fun. And so you can do the like shower thing where Peach is just taking a shower and Flavio's just sitting there smiling like a doofus, which I think is great. But it's like, really, Flavio? Why is Flavio the one that gets to follow you for eternity? All right. Boom. Okay. So Flavio does pretty good damage. Not like great, but he's like, it seems like he's a little bit worse than oh, what a waste. It seems like he's a little worse than Vivian, which, I mean, I'll take what I can get. And then we will overkill this guy excessively. I think we honestly did more than double that enemy's health, which is kind of cracked and useless. And I have since learned that fuzzy means nothing, but I want to kill some enemies for the levels, you know. Plus, this lets me see what Bobbery's special attack is that I just didn't look at. Alright, Bobbery, what's your thing? Explode 1 turn later? A waste on this one. That would probably be good for, like, boss fights, maybe. But, I mean, these guys are going to be dead in 2 turns anyway. Yeah, give me my star power back. No. In my first stream of this game, I fucking... The amount of times that I hit the jackpot, it wasn't a million, but it was like 3, which is so much more than I've been getting lately. I think I was just really lucky, and I'll never be able to be that way again. Okay. That's another one of those ones where one of those attacks where I've just kind of been spamming the block button and it works. Alright. Get deaded. And then we take damage too, because I don't think that you can block that attack, but these guys do give really good XP. Which is kind of the reason that I decided to attack them again. Do I attack the fuzzy? Yes. I think as long as I get the first attack on it, I wish I had Koops. Oh, how I wish I had Koops. Alright, well, this is gonna suck. Should I just get rid of Bobbery and put on Koops now? No, Bobbery's part of the squad. Bobbery's an important member of our team. And this is gonna give us something. No? Alright. Nah, I suck. Congrats, the enemy that was at full health is now at full health. Okay. And then next turn we get to beat up the fuzzies. Oh, this turn we get to beat up the fuzzy. Okay. I'm starting to not understand how much health different enemies have. Fucking stage hazards, am I right? Whew, boy. Okay, and then we pray for Bobbery. Don't miss an explosion. Fuck. Bobbery. I mean, as long as this happens, like, we won't lose. If it just keeps on, not, So the spawn ones have less health. Okay. I missed an explosion again. I'm I'm fucking ass at this game. I am dog doo-doo. Okay, cool. Level up! Yeah, not quite. Almost. And then we get more drops. Okay. Okay. Cool. Money is nice. And now we get to pull out fucking Yoshi again. Because for some reason we care about Yoshi. I'm not sure. I think we might have the final... Whoa, Flavio. Flavio. Fuck, dude, that caught me off guard. I think we're getting close to our full cast of characters. If not, we're already there, because I'm, like... I can't remember any of the other party members that we might get. But, like, in advance I knew of all of these guys. I think it's because... Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because there's still an entire other area before the final one. Yeah, after this, of course. Because it's like... Yeah, you get Goombella at the start, then at, like, Pedaltown, Boggy Woods, Glitzville, a place that I forgot the name of, Keelhaul Key, and then there's the, like, train with the murder mystery going on. But I can't remember getting... if you get a partner at that point. Or not. No, what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with its dead-endness. But, is this... I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient treasure, ancient secrets. Yes, let us plunge into this puzzle. Flavio? Skull Captain cast his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bussa boom, festival. Alright, he's just singing the same... I'm singing to while away the time. It's not like Flavio's scared or anything, but do you know something? I've never been able to know that song's meaning. Fuck, you're kidding. I have to pay attention. Oh, I get it. So you do the buh, and then the buh, and then the buh. And then you do the duh, 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 duh. No? What? That's what you said. It was 3 on red, 4 on... Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Ground pound 3 times. Is whacked 4 times. Yes. That is the what I did. That is the what I did. 1, 2, 3. I don't get it. Huh? I'm gonna read this one more time. Three times, red stash lands on his end. Belly is whacked 4 times. Huh? Am I dumb? Am I brain dead? I don't... I did 4 just for fun that time. Oh, you Fucking Mario, I hate this game sometimes. Give me your fucking gem. Sometimes this game makes me mad. Because like really, you're gonna tell me the solution to the puzzle, but you have to interact with the thing you've interacted with before. Just to solve the puzzle even when you know the solution. Like I guess technically that's part of the solution is getting the thing in there, but just ugh. Icky. It's literally just it's they wanted to make sure that Flavio was here when the like door opened. So they gave Flavio a gem, and then we put Bobbery inside. Put Bobbery right in there. And then we never see him again. Oh, hey, he's back. Oh, such excitement. The cave entrance. Huh? What? My skull gem. Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio. I kind of wish his skull gem just broke, because Flavio sucks. Ooh, boy. Flavio is top tier doo-doo. Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Yes, sir, Mr. Flavio. Time has passed. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers enter the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. And then here I'm gonna be a bad person and text somebody while I'm on stream. Alright. Now that we have done another terrible deed, we're into the meat of this section. We've made it. An hour and 48 minutes into the stream. I love how that's like, there are broken ladders, you won't be able to get back up, and then there's a bounce pad, which, oh, interesting. I'm not quite sure how I missed that. I forgot to heal, too. Bobbery's gonna fucking die. Alright. Bobbery! Woo! Oh! Wait, Bobbery's doing more damage. Interesting. Well, I'm still just gonna leave the cave and go heal and then come back. But Bobbery does better damage against these guys than I expected. Alright, and now, oh, we leveled up. Yay, I planned that. It was planned. I knew that I was gonna get the level up, so I planned on purpose in advance to not heal myself so that I could save 12 coins, because money is very important in this game, and I totally don't have infinitely more money than I know what to do with it. What was I gonna look at? There was a thing I was gonna look at. What was I gonna look at? Badges. What's the one that I wanted? I wanted Power Plus. Yeah, so I have a second Power Plus. Spicy. Okay. Power Bounce is overpowered. Close Call is nice, but it doesn't do anything for me. Happy Heart I also really like. We only have... How do we only have 2 that I'm willing to get rid of? I want my other Power Plus. I want to be overpowered. Okay. Because I want the Power Plus. We'll get another badge upgrade next time. And then we'll have everything. Okay, nice. That was also planned. I didn't... Imagine. Yay. There we go. Boop-a-doop. Okay. I think that was snapback. I think my controller has snapback. God, I wish I had Koops. And I just got rid of my Quake Hammer. Alright. Get over here, Koops. What a day. Why does Koops have to be one of my favorite guys? Koops sucks. It's not that Koops sucks. It's just that, like, his gimmick isn't used in the overworld at all. So it's just like he's not needed whenever you get into a fight on accident. You're not gonna have Koops out, despite him being really good for exactly the thing that we just dealt with. So you just have to waste a turn because you're like, ah shit, well I didn't have Koops turned on. I'm gonna assume this is a Bobbery puzzle. No. Okay. Yeah, what? Vivian puzzle. Me. Just completely not seeing half of the screen. Alright. Oh, you have to press the button again to get out of it. Okay. What is this for? Oh. What the... That's... I don't like the way that they did that. Why did they just put an extra little bit of land that looks like you can use it if you can't? That is not nice. Unpoggers. I don't agree with that. 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 Alright, well, jumping does more damage. Whew. Well then, Mario's kind of fucking dying. I don't agree with that. Did my hammer not come out? I genuinely... Fuck. No. I'm so confused. I can't look back. Can I look back? No. Maybe. Can I? I clipped something on accident. Can I look back and see if I hammered it? Okay. I don't agree. Yeah, ooh, that's infuriating. Cause like, okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pause it on the right spot. But like, okay. Just sorry, taking a second. But just I'm messing everything up. But look at this. Is my hammer not out and like hitting the guy? Is my hammer not hitting it? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Whatever, video game. Humph. Humph. Humph, I say. What happened to my Power Plus? Should I not be doing 4? Is the entire game broken? Is everything not working? Is none of this game put together? Is it being held with string? Is the entire video game being kept together by a ball of lint? I do not understand. And I have a feeling that Vivian's gonna suck for this combat. But who cares, I guess. I did not hit the right button there. That one's a lie. Okay, give me my shine. I was one off. Okay. Cool. Now we get to fight Bullet Bills for forever until the cannon dies. All right. Woo! Oh, cannon no longer on fire. All right. Die, please. And then Vivian will kill this guy. Every time it's an X or the Y, I panic. But, ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, indeed. Those Bullet Bills made me mad. I ain't even gonna lie about that for a second, because I was, like, ticked off. Just genuinely really angry. Yoshi? Alright. Alright. Do I have to Yoshi off of the barrel? No. Okay. There's the winch here that raises the Swiss? Did that say Swiss? I need the handle to move the winch. Alright. You're an enemy. Big. Massive. Chunky lads. And Vivian's fucking dizzy. Cool. Alright, Vivian. Hit them, please. I hit the wrong button. And Vivian hit. I was ready for the dizziness to like affect it, and then I was gonna be like, oh well, at least I was dizzy. But not like we took damage. We're at 500 coins. Excessive. All right. I think what's gonna happen? Snapback. And we have Vivian. Wasn't I saying earlier that I didn't remember this game getting too difficult? Whatever. Welcome back, Bobbery. Whoo boy. Whoo boy. Also, what happened to my Power Plus badge? Should I not be one-shotting these guys by now? Because I think that these guys should be... Oh, what a waste of being lucky. But also, yeah, what happened to my Power Plus? The Power Plus affected that one. I don't get it. Like, Mario's hammer should be doing... Yeah, Mario's hammer should be doing 6 damage. Right? It does. It just didn't? It just didn't. Mario's hammer just didn't. Alright. Sure. Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend that I agree with that. 'Cause why not? Okay. Hi, Buzzy Beedle. Alright. Bobbery does nothing. Woo. Alright. Woot woot. Nice. Alright. And then this is gonna do like 1 damage. Nice! Bobbery's great. Okay, so Bobbery is... Mario's fucking dead. Cool. Nice. Yeah, Bobbery can't do shit. If only Mario didn't die. Ugh. Alright. Cool. And then the beetle gets up, and then Bobbery does nothing. And then Mario does the same thing I did last time. Alright. Except he didn't die this time. What is this game? What is this game? What's going on? Why do enemies just not have... Why do enemies just not have health sometimes? Like, they just have different health depending on the turn. I don't... It should have been one shot, right? Like... I have 2 Power Plus badges. I should be doing 2 Power Plus badges worth of damage. That's what should be happening. And it's not happening. And it's annoying and infuriating, and I don't know what's going on. I don't care, text box. I'm being mad at the game for not being consistent. Hi. Oh, yeah, I meant to do that. Cool. And then I'm going to jump on this guy, and it is going to kill him. Yes. Thank you for being consistent for once, video game. I like it when you do that. I like when you give an enemy an amount of health, and... That's impossible. There's no fucking way you can kill 3 of those guys in 1 turn. Okay. We're about to be cursed. Bye, Bobbery. Alright. I did this wrong. Cool. Easy peasy. Alright. Grotto time. And now the big pink ones are going to be back. And then I'm going to go, ah, or something. We still haven't gotten the black key, but I know that we're going to get cursed soon. I can feel it in my bones. Did you see that where the exclamation mark that showed up, that's like the interact button that makes it so you interact instead of jumping when you press A, showed up, and then I hit A and then I jumped instead of interacting. Fuck me. Let me out. Is Vivian really the best one for killing these guys? It's either Vivian or fucking Yoshi. Sure. Let's hope it's not 3 different fights. Okay. I'm dead. That's cool. Oh, he doesn't... This is a waste. That's nothing. Okay, whatever. Oh, fuck. My hand's injured. My hand's injured. Ah, shit. Oh, ow. Me prioritizing one thing in a video game. Fuck. I forgot to put Yoshi in front. I'm dead. Mario's dead. Mario is dead. Mario is dead. This is the end of Mario. The mustachioed maniac is not longer for this world. Ah, why am I playing with Yoshi if it hurts? Okay. Yeah. The fact that Yoshi jumps on those guys multiple times makes it so that they fall over. Okay. And then we get extra defense, which would mean something if I wasn't, if Mario wasn't on death's door. Also, Luigi's in the audience for fun. Lucky! I don't even, I think I took off the close call badge. That makes no sense that I got that. Alright. I learned to use not the finger that's injured, so it doesn't hurt anymore. But yeah, we have a slicer at work that we use to slice stuff, and I got sliced by it. Like really bad sliced by it. Like the cut went so deep that I thought I lost a chunk of my skin, but nah, it was just that the cut was so deep that the like, it made like a valley from the blood pressure pushing out. It like widened it, which I think is a very, very cool and not gory thing that I should have warned about that I was gonna say. But yeah, that was a thing that happened. Mario will hammer this beetle. They're called Buzzy Beetles, right? They don't look like beetles. They look like, oh, there's 3. Get fucked. As long as there's no fiery ones, I think we got this. And plus, this will put me really close to a level up, if not in a level up. We just need to keep on stalling them. Because it's also like, if we get them down to 2 guys, then we can just infinitely stall them, and they can't do anything to us. Please. Look at me go. Look at me go. Absolutely ballin'. I think I'm actually just going to keep it to 1 kill per turn instead of trying to dismantle both of them. Also, Luigi is in my audience again. Isn't Luigi supposed to be super rare? I don't know. I'm not flawless. Alright. Mashing the, God, every time I stream, my phone just explodes with messages. I have like 20 missed notifications. But yeah, this is like a surprisingly decent way to get health back. We went from 4 health up to 8, and we're not even done with the fights yet. Come at me. Snap back! Okay, this guy's not a threat, but still, hitting me with the snap back like that, come on. I think I might need to get a new Xbox controller. Or actually, this is my bad Xbox controller. I changed earlier because I was trying to figure out why my controller wasn't working. But what happened was my Nintendo game, the Dolphin emulator, because I didn't have my controller plugged in when I turned on the emulator, it didn't recognize that there was a controller. Right? Yeah. Fuck! Back down to 7 health. I didn't see that part. I'm used to just charging forward. Alright. Cool. And now we get cursed? A little too tall. Do I have anything that lets me high jump yet? I don't think so. I can't think of a way to get to that one. And Yoshi fucking died again. But that's fine, we don't... Ah! Chillin'. And that time I didn't get fucked by the snapback. If only I had Koops. Koops truly is the only one for me. Alright, get the fuck over here, Koops. The audience liked Koops showing up. Interesting. And I remember that you can stylish moves. all that making my move stylish did was make me not see that attack, so Koops got. Why am I still getting texts? I'm putting my phone not near me so I don't feel the buzzes anymore. Alright. Yes, this would be nice. Fuck. I think I was one away again. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Get oofed. You're not even worth being stylish. Stylish is actually the name of my mod. Another spite pouch. Well, I think I'm going to get rid of a spite pouch for my spite pouch. No, it was just... Ah, fuck. No, I said that as a joke. Shit, I wanted that. Fuck. Okay. Just chillin'. Just chillin'. Alright, I'm gonna use my star power because I don't want to get hit in this fight. And then I can just use Koops to finish them all off. Alright. Serious time. I'm very serious right now. And I'm gonna try very hard. But I think that was a 3 damage one. That was 4. Okay. That means Koops can still finish him off. Alright. Get F'd. And I styled it. Oh! Fuck! Do the blue ones have more health than the red ones? Is that a mechanic that I failed to notice? I think that may or may not be a mechanic that I failed to notice. Because I usually don't kill enemies at exactly the right amount of health. We're still fine. Mario's just back in danger, but that's how it always is. We leveled up. We're chilling. We're chilling. We did not deserve this level up in the slightest. I'm getting more BP. I know I should get more HP, but getting more BP means that I have more effective HP. Because BP lets me put Happy Heart back on. No one cares about the Power Punch. Alright. Let me put Happy Heart back on. I miss not having it. Give me my Happy Heart. Oh, wait. I left Happy Heart on. What did I take off then? Fuck, I should have gone without. We could do FP+. I took off Last Stand P and Quake Hammer. We could get Happy Heart P. I like Happy Heart. FP+. Do we have HP+? HP+ is 6. And that's also HP plus P, so that's not even for me. That's for my friend. Charge P? No. HP plus P would be fun, but like it's kind of not worth it. Let's just go FP plus so I can spam all my moves. Buttons. Cool. Honestly, whenever you see like a interesting looking... I actually did it that time. Whenever you see an interesting looking piece of the environment, you just kind of flip through your friends until you find the one that works properly for it. Because if Bobbery didn't work, then I was just gonna try Flurry. All right. I should have jumped on them. My jump does more damage. Whatever. We styling. Fuck it. Earth Tremor is funny. I like the Earth Tremor. I know I have like 5 other star abilities, but I like Earth Tremor. Yeah! Look at me go. Absolutely ballin'. At least one of them's dead, if not both. Yeah, get effed on. And now for this second row of cannons, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay. Cool. I like that that was well telegraphed. I like that the game made it obvious to me that that was gonna happen. I didn't get hurt too bad, but it's just like, man, I wish I could have avoided that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think these bullet bills are mean and rude, and if I didn't level up, I'd be so fucked right now. I'd be dead like 3 times over. We have so much money. Okay. And this jump should insta-kill. If I do it right. No. Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess. Boop. I forgot to stylish. The thing is, like, you only ever need to stylish when you don't have the star points. Which, it's like 90% of the time I don't even use my star stuff, so it doesn't matter if I, it doesn't matter, like, 90% of the time if I do stylish because I don't need the star points. But if I want to spam my, Earth Tremor more, then I should get into the habit of styling. Also, like, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing up throughout today. It has been a consistently higher viewer stream than usual, so it makes me really happy to see. It's a great motivator to see that people actually want to see the stuff that I'm putting out. So thank you for that. 4 of them. 4 of them. Quake Hammer? I don't have Quake Hammer. Vivian! Vivian! And we styled. It still hurts me. It still hurts me. It still hurts me. We lost 8 health because of that. Is it because we killed them with fire? Was Vivian not the right call? I'm gonna put Vivian back in the sack. Bobbery's a kind fella. Okay, we're about to get cursed. We gotta be like 1 step away from getting cursed. There's no way we're not at like the curse box. Yeah. I don't have the key for you yet though. I don't know where I get the key from. P down, D up. Yeah. I don't know where your key is. Yeah. Now, how did you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff and doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying you know exactly how this is all gonna turn out. Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine, I get the picture. Okay, sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that too much to ask? No? Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like. Mr. Seen It All already. Some ghost here has it, so just beat him, get it, and we'll get this far as over with. Come on now, I've been waiting. Oh, cool. Fuck. Coops. I forgot to style. And then I need to figure out how to style with Bobbery. I think it's probably just that you hit A when he lands. Yeah, okay. I figured it out. Crazy how easy that is. Boop. Nice. I like that in this game I can very easily tell when, like, it's easy to learn what attacks are when. Fuck, 1 off. Like, I can see myself learning the moves better. I forgot to style. Okay, bye, audience. All the punies ran away. didn't block that. Oh, oh fuck, Bobbery's lit! Not on his fuse though, so we're chilling. Alright. It is kind of crazy that it takes 5 entire crystal stars before the game. 4 entire how many crystal stars do I have? Do I really only have 4 crystal stars? I thought I was almost done. Okay. I thought there was only one area after, because I have 4, then this would be 5, 6, oh yeah, 6 is the train, and then 7 we get after we beat up the moon. No, I'm lying. Anyway, stalling for time done. I watched Despicable Me the other day, so the moon is on my mind. I think about the moon a lot. Also, it just occurred to me that I upgraded my BP last turn, and FP, the FP plus badge costs 3 BP, and you get 3 BP from leveling up BP. So I could have just leveled up my FP and had the exact same ending. It's just with this I can turn off the FP if I want to. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Fools! I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. It's not like good, but I like it. You dopes fell right in my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you'll suffer. Oh yeah, I'm so evil, bathed in the foul, awful. Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now you wretched guy, be cursed. I know that you're supposed to read that out every individual letter, but I don't want to. Wee-hee-hee-hee. Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Wee-hee-hee-hee. Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. From now on, in certain places, if you press... I love the idea that you're getting, like, cursed, and he's like, alright, from now on, in certain places, sometimes you'll turn into a boat. But it's not even like you get turned into a boat in Force. Or like you're forced to turn into a boat. You have the option to turn into a boat. But like, it's goofy. It's goofy. Also, Mario just doesn't look like Mario. I'm getting a phone call. Ah! I'll be right back. I hate it here. Hello? Yeah, what's up? I'm doing good. Oh, okay, wait, our tax... I didn't even know taxes were already happening this year, okay. Okay. Got it. I think I need to find all of the paperwork first, but I definitely am planning on using H&R Block again once I do that, but I want to make sure that I have all my paperwork before I set up an appointment. Alright. You too. I'll see ya.
Did you shoot me
Oh,
or did the cactus kill me?
why
I'm not
is
sure
my
what
YouTube
happened.
video playing from earlier? Okay. Also, my Stream Deck is broken. Stream Deck. Stream Deck? Oh, did you guys hear that entire phone call? Shit, why is my Stream Deck broken? Oh wait, now I'm just hitting buttons on it. That's... I'll have to check that out later. Okay. Uh... I'm embarrassed now. I didn't mute myself. I thought I did. Okay. Whatever. Back to boat time. God. Why did my stream deck not work? I'm like, man, I have this cool button that mutes me, and it's not even working. Why am I still getting texts? When you want to return to normal, approach the panel and press Y. Now try it, worm. Alright. Yeah, I get it. Then off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. I love the little curse guys, because it's implied that all of them are different, despite different entities, separate entities than them all just being the same thing, which is real funny. Although I think that might be the last time that we get cursed ever. I might be wrong though. Wait, there's nothing back there. There's probably like a star piece back here. No? Not a star piece back there. Alright. Usually they just kind of put star pieces in places, and you find them by like walking into corners on accident. Alright. And now we get to walk through this room and not have a lot of bullet bill based anxiety. Hoorah. Alright. What's up next? What's up next? What's up next? We walk in. We walk in. We falling because the jump button didn't work even though I pressed it. We walk in. The same exact thing happened again. We walk in. We walk in. We walk in. We walk in. Alright. Look at me go. Alright. And then this time I will not get hit. Okay. Okay. I know I'm bad at the game. Stop texting me. Okay, I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Usually nobody texts me, so I don't care. But for some reason, I'm just getting everything today. So everybody cares. Alright. Stop. And also give me coops. Alright. Cool. And then there is immediately a boat tile right here. Not right here. Let me save. Yep, save, 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 save. I like how it looks like it's saving normally, and then you see the little like text pop up in the top left a little bit later when it's like, oh hey, by the way, we actually saved. See, I told you. But now we know of like, I can think of at least like 3 different boat spots off the top of my head that will probably have stuff. Alright, so I can't do that one. But we can go this way. This is probably going to lead me to the thing to get the crank, and then I'm going to walk all the way back there, and I'll be like, alright, we crank it, and then I'm going to walk all the way back up to the top, and then I'll be like, alright, now we can go through the gate. That's how Paper Mario goes. You do 20 different things all the time. And also, I just want to say, I have predicted it entirely, because now we have the crank, and then we fall off because the jump button doesn't work on the boats properly. I hit it like 3 times. Do I need to like be standing still when I jump off the boat? Is that what it is? Okay, whatever. Vivian. I like treating my partners like they're my mom, and I'm getting bullied by like my sibling, and I'm like, Mom! My sister hit me again. Nice! That made no sense at all. I hit the X button on accident. It worked in my favor. We are vibing here. Most of the time, accidental stuff just hurts me, but that one did the opposite. Boop, boop. Alright. Nice. We're gonna die because I suck at the platforming and the platforming is just a little bit too hard for me. Alright. Crankety crankety. At least we don't have to fight any of the enemies again. It would probably be like hella nice for level ups, but it's nicer for my existence. Also, I know that Bobbery's the one that you're supposed to have here, but like Bobbery's been used twice. I think honestly you've had to use Yoshi more than... Yeah, you've had to use Yoshi more than Bobbery so far. If not more, then it's like the exact same amount between Yoshi and Bobbery. And technically you could do that like second spike puzzle with Vivian too. So Vivian's also close to being used the most. And Flurry doesn't exist. Alright. What are we finding here? Not that way. Alright. Boat mode. Boat mode. I love Mario as a paper boat. It's just... It's because, like, if they did origami out of... What? Can I jump? Oh. Weird. Okay. I get it. I get it. That looks kind of cool. Kind of keck. Kind of keck W. Is Keck W the Twitch emote? Cause Keck is just its own thing, but I think Keck W is the Twitch emote. Oh, this part's mean. You just have to be lucky. I was lucky. Okay, cool. Hey, something's coming there, floating on the water. Just 70 different toads. Is that a Mario? Sorry, boys, I'm a boat. I can't speak English. But it's made out of paper. Still can't breathe. I'm like, hey, I'm here to save you guys, and they're all just like, ugh. I didn't look over to the right. Okay, there's nothing. I also like that when you go into the background 2D sections, your partner just like disappears. They get put into limbo. Ooh, also this part looks like it's gonna be real tedious. I'm excited. You know us Paper Mario fans, we like doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be... Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, we gotta do it twice. That's not the worst. Oop. But if we mess up, then we gotta fall so far. Alright. Nice. Like I said, I'm not gonna die to actual enemies. I'm gonna die to the stage hazards. I already knew it was gonna happen like that. Ugh. Alright. Paper plane. Can't explain, I'm a paper plane. Alright. And now, the second part of this puzzle has been done. Look at us go. The boat has saved the day. Somehow. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go. And then the 70 different toads all go together. They all have the same, like, part of their hat stitched, too. Another one of the parts of the game where they just put a lot of entities because they're like, ooh, GameCube. Oh, yeah, also the, like, Pianta and Don Pianta's daughter... their honeymoon was to a cursed island. That's I don't think it's a decision that they made, but their honeymoon was still ended up at a cursed island, which I think is quite quirky. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. I hit 2 buttons. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? I love the way that their rings are done. Their rings are done great. It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca, and Frankie's here too. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. Mario goes, ooh. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure is right in there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm also sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. I want to talk to this guy. He's important. How will we ever get back to the surface? It smells so weird down here. Nice. That was a good way to spend my time. Oh yeah, I forget this is kind of just how it happens. They're like, by the way, Cortez is right here. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally caught up with you, and then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the Crystal Star is inside that pirate ship, and the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am, and so is Grotus. Who's this Grotus character you're talking about? I've never heard of a Grotus before. Pretend that my white girl accent was a Mario accent there. I don't know why I decided that Mario was a white girl. But yeah, we're gonna kick Cortez's ass, and I want to use Bobbery because I said like 2 hours ago that his ability would be good for boss fights. You ignored my warning. Come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Yes, sir. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. And there's the Crystal Star. Oh my god, a JoJo reference. Enough, I grow tired of this spooky ooh business. I am a pirate, blasted. Pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. Mario just goes, oh yeah. I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo ho ho ho. Another One Piece reference. I think it's honestly just that One Piece, it makes pirate references. And so I hear pirate references and my brain goes, oh, One Piece. Art Attack is good. But I can Earth Tremor more than I can use Art Attack, so... Alright. I do really like all of the, like, bosses' designs that have, like, the 3D models. I really like. Paper is such a good stylistic choice. Fuck! I was one away. Alright, well, that's still 5 damage to Cortez. And then you are going to use your bomb squad. Oh. Bobbery's gonna get bombed a little bit. Mario just got ouched a little bit. Well then. Earth Tremor while listening to the ticking? That's gonna be great. 3 separate tickings while I'm trying to time stuff. Oh, this is great. I feel like since Bobbery's move is hard to use, though, it's gonna be better. Bah! I'm bad. Okay. Oh, that one's hard to time. We might sweet treat a little bit. Okay. So, when one goes off, they all go off. And that'll do, like... Ooh, I actually don't know if that's worth it. I think that's not worth it. Bone pile. Hell yeah! Bah! Imagine if I did multi-bounce on this turn. Imagine. I wanted to hit the bone pile because it was funny. No. The bone pile's not going to do anything. Oh. We're into phase 2. Okay. And then he's going to rearrange. Oh, so his move that turn was rearranging. Alright, power bounce. Fuck! Whew, boy. Boy, am I good at this video game. I didn't waste my power bounce at all. Alright, what's your attack? Fire breath? Okay, well, let's try this one more time. Cool. Sure, Bobbery kind of needs it. Okay. I don't really think Bobbery's Bomb Squad ability is worth it when I have multi-bounce, though. Ooh, nice one, Nintendo GameCube. Nice one. Are you gonna fix yourself? Okay, cool. That did a little bit of damage. Okay. Well then. I could Sweet Treat. Sweet Treat would probably be pretty good for me right here. Yeah, let's Sweet Treat. I saw the little X-Knot jumping in the corner of my screen, and my brain was like, why am I seeing Steam notifications on a GameCube? As if I'm on a GameCube, or as if I can see Steam notifications right now. I also hit a poison mushroom that was off camera. Alright. Do your thing, Bobbery. Bobbery's the main character in this one. And then he's gonna buff again? Ooh, Nintendo GameCube. Oh, he's disassembling again. Alright. Okay. Do I have to kill all of these things individually? I hope not. Ooh, no. I also think that Bobbery is useless now. I'm just gonna go after Cortez. Because, like, why not? It seems like he's changing after every other attack. Boop. 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 Alright, and then I probably die a good amount? Oh, yeah, no, I die a lot. I'm gonna die so much. Bobbery, no! Mario, I can't dodge any of these. My block button pressing is terrible. Okay. Cool. I figured it out halfway through. Actually, let's just power bounce again. Fudge. And then Bobbery will bomb squad. Boop. 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 Okay. Bobbery is probably gone now. If I had to guess. Nice. Oh, yeah, Bobbery's dead, though. Even if I block this. Bye, Bobbery. I can't take much more of this. Calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. And then he's just gonna eat half of the audience. Amma nom nom. 48. Jeez. 48, really? That's intense. Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck. Shit, no, I don't want to lose. No, wait. No, Mario doesn't lose. Mario doesn't lose. Wait a second. Mario doesn't lose. Mario doesn't lose. That's unfair. I don't agree with that turn of events. When was my last save? Mario doesn't lose, though. Why did that happen? Like, sorry if I sound like a broken record, but, like, he's the main character. That means he wins. I'm such a fucking sore loser. Okay, I saved, like, directly before it. Alright, so what I want to do is, I want to... Bobbery's kind of trash. Like... I think Vivian's gonna be my best bet. If I can keep Vivian alive, I think she's gonna be great. Because she can set Cortez on fire immediately, and then on that big move where he has the, like, 4 extra hitboxes, like, it's... If Vivian can fuck that shit up, for real, for real. That doesn't mean that I have to save enough FP for that far into the fight, but... It shouldn't be too hard. I still think I had like 11 or so. Ugh. I didn't want to have to do this fight again. Can't believe Mario lost. What an occurrence. Alright. Yeah. What button? What button? We got it. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, she did set him on. She did set him on fire. I just didn't see it. Nice. I need to learn how to block those, or we're gonna have some problems. Power Lift is like the good one. Earth Tremor's the funny one. I should save my star power for the last phase, I think. I'm just gonna Power Bounce again. Power Bounce is good. Oh, okay. He fell apart. He does the same animation before he's gonna attack, so I was like, I don't know how to dodge this one. I don't know how to dodge this one. Imagine. I would have healed 4. So I'm gonna do this thing called Power Bounce. Power Bounce is so overpowered. It's kind of unfair. You should see fucking like TAS runs. Because TAS can manipulate chance, so they just Power Bounce and everybody dies in one move, which is absurd. But like it just kind of works like that. Okay. And now he's going back to his... do you see how much faster the game goes when I just fucking spam multi-bounce? Or Power Bounce? Yeah, Power Bounce is the one. But like, it's goofy. It is excessive how good it is. Alright. And then these guys all get fucked. Another chance at mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! Alright, and he's already at eating people stage. Do you see how good it is when you just spam the good abilities? I spam the funny abilities. I don't know what that Boo is trying to do. Anyway, Power Bounce. Yeah, Shade Fist, whatever. Vivian kind of doesn't matter now. Like, she still does damage, but Mario's the one with multi-bounce, so... I might want to Sweet Treat him a little bit? Maybe. Honestly, just for FP purposes. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Earth Tremor, because I didn't know those guys stood up again. Alright. See? Earth Tremor is actually good. If I can perform. Which we all know I can. Ladies. Fuck! I still think that takes out all of the... Yeah, that still takes out all those guys. Then... Yeah, you get to Shade Fist, because this is what Vivian does when she's not being good. Oh, are you already down? I already killed him? Oh, it's so easy when you just spam Power Bounce. That's goofy. I think I still have the fight with the X-Naut guy, but damn, that was easy when I just knew how to play the game. Wow. Second phase. Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. Can I just have the crystal star? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Uh-huh, says Mario. Huh? You want this, amigo? This little rock over here? Are you serious? Oh, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I didn't really like that one anyway. I know he said did not. I'm really bad about, like, abbreviating other people's, words. Like, I was learning... Oh, sweet feast! Just better sweet treat. But yeah. End of chapter! I learned some Japanese in high school, and there were so many times where I, like, translated something, and the correct answer was, like, did not this, but I would shorten it to didn't, because it's just easier for my brain to process the didn't than the did not. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer needed to fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island, and could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Yes, let's save. I still kind of can't believe I died to Cortez, but I was goofing around and not taking it seriously. So, it makes sense. I just did not expect it. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Oh, Vivian! Vivian moment. Yoshi moment. Cool. Vivian's honestly, like, I don't know which one of the partners is the strongest. Because I feel like if I had to say the strongest, I'd say, like, it's like Koops, if you level him up all the way, I think is the strongest one. But I like Vivian. Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Yes! Now that you've done, now that you've got some free time, why don't you get us out of here? All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we going to bust through that solid rock, though? Oh, man. If only we were the main character. Yay. Ha! It worked just like I said. Well, me first. I really fucking like this next section that's about to come up. I only vaguely remember it, but I vaguely remember, like, losing my shit. This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. Isn't damp air better for your skin than dry air? I mean, you're still on the ocean. It's probably just, like, excessively humid, and then also really humid when you leave. I don't... whatever. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. I wonder how long they were trapped there. Because they didn't starve. They weren't saying they were hungry. Okay. Not that way. That place just exists for the whack-a-mole guy. And here we see every single toad ever. Hello. And cutscene. Hi, Flavio. Mario. Welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring? Uh-huh. What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him? But, you left all the treasure there? What were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Well, that's what I like about you, I guess. And then Toad goes, oh my god! Toad! Could it be Toad? What are you doing here, Toad? I came looking for you, brother, all the way to this island. I came looking, but ghosts attacked us and our boat sank. But I've found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too, so you're all stranded here as well. I like that. They're all just like, oh shit, what do we do? What? Hold on, huh? What was that? Oh, I know this theme. This is one that I've heard before for sure. Ah, what was that? We're being fucking shot with a huge ass cannon. Like, as a cannon that size would probably just like kill everybody it hits. So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. How did the X-Nauts get a properly working boat here? I know, like, some spoiler stuff hints at some of, but that's just like a proper-ass sailboat. Like, they sailed here, and they made it to this island properly. Like, that's a feat. Like, they're really talented. But this guy's in charge, so they're not. Wait, now, ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. I do also like how excessively they make it so, like, easy to see, and all the characters are, like, failing to see it comedically. What's with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Crump. Oh, man, did I fool you? Lord Crump sounds like a name from, like, oh, what's the name? Shit, I should know it. It's the, like, Captain Underpants. Oh, wait, no, that's because Captain Underpants' real name is Krupp. Like K-R-U-P-P, but this is Lord Crump with a C and a M. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over your crystal star, because you know what'll happen if you don't. Wait, I'm sorry, you only want one of my crystal stars? Which one did you want? I can't pass one of them off. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. Bah! Yikes, Four Eyes was a pirate all this time. Madness. Also, he says, like, port and starboard cannons. He has the forward-facing cannon. Well, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people, we must flee. Look, we're sailors. We're not much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait, I have it. I'm a genius. We have a ship at hand, a fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship. Flavio, what are you talking about? That's crazy. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you his ship? He'll cream you. Kareem you. Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. He realized himself. He knows his own character traits. We will be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try, Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. Alright. And we walk through the crowd of toads. What happens if we talk to people here? Okay, that's about what I expected. And it's probably similar results from all of them. Oh, nice border. I totally wasn't just holding up. Alright. Hi, Cortez. Battle music is still playing as if we're in a threat anymore. Or as if we're being threatened anymore. Hi, Cortez. This weird guy with a long nose wants to talk to you. Another One Piece reference. Ooh, oh, what? It's you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak with you. Could you please lend me your ship? What? Would you possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? My name is Flavio, and we are in big trouble, and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bit. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about, muchacho? I do not rent the ship for pleasure cruises, and even if I would lend it to you, this ship is magical. It cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is the mystical skull gem. And then Flavio's like, oh my god, the random MacGuffin that I had? Whoa. You have the skull gem. Yes, I do so. Alright, what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal. Do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave, very, or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait, just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I'll throw this stone into the sea where you'll never find... How would that be? Erg. You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Very well, I accept your bargain, amigo. Now be very careful with that gem. We actually blew it up before, so I don't think we need to be careful with it. Check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation. No, you can talk your way through any deal I say. Now you take this. I like that little cutscene. Now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and Sorry, I almost just threw up. And wreak havoc on the seas like the old days. So, Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all. But for now, we sail. I love how he just, like... the way that he, like, shows up and disappears, I love. And then the battle music starts again. Also, everybody followed us here. Let's take him. Come on, all for one, guys. Oi, I ain't letting old Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. Captain Stash. I like Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters. I like this. This is another... This is like the best moment of the Nintendo GameCube showing off. I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bassa boom? You fire cannons here without my permission? You have nerve, mortal. I like it. I like it. What the? I love this part. It's so good. You would have thought they'd have a fucking boat battle where there's just, like, fucking evil minions just strapped to the sails. What are they doing there? I don't know, but it's fucking cool, and I love it. Like, it's so good. Arrgh, I'm gonna sink this bratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. Like, just look at it. It doesn't make shit for sense, but I love it. It's so good. I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'm gonna turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. Honestly, both of those are pretty good insults. Alright. Well then. You know what we do in times of strife. Nine. That's my best power bounce yet. I did so much damage that the first gimmick of the fight just skipped. You're not gonna get off that easily, losers. Let's see how you like this. X-Nuts. I love this fight. It's so good. It's like, I know that at the end of the day, I'm just gonna multi-bounce and it's gonna be over, but just like, look at how quirky it is. I love it. Like, he just brings in a million people and they just fucking, like, they throw forks at you. And then he does a shitty-ass tiny attack. It's just, every part of this, it's just, this is my favorite part of the game that I remember. I wasn't counting. I think I got 9 again. Is he dead? Did I hit... Oh, okay, he's healing. But so far, it's been one turn, one phase. Berg! Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Alright. Nice. I like to... So is it that... I'm sorry. I'm too busy enjoying to commentate properly. But so I like to imagine that... Because this is taking place on a stage. So I like to think that there's just a fucking stage on one of their boats. Like, just imagine how good that is. Okay, Lord Crump. Ah, 5! I'm bad. Okay. My strategy doesn't change too much. I failed the stylish. Okay. Bobbery might die soon. Mario might die soon. No, that's a lie. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna power bounce and it's gonna be over. 6. It's not over. Goofy. He has goofy amounts of health in this last stage. And by goofy amounts, I mean like more than 11. I think I'm also probably gonna level up from this. Oh, he just calls in another squad. Oh, I should have Earth Tremored. Imagine how cool an Earth Tremor would have been. Oh, I didn't maximize the goof. Fuck. And we didn't level up. We're close, though. Probably going to level up at the very start of the next stream, but this is my favorite fight of the game that I remember, which sucks, because, like, that makes it sound like the rest of the game's not going to be too good. But I do like this. I like it a lot. Now I gotta think of another excuse for Grotus. Grr. With that, pow, I'm gone. How did he turn like that? It's a fucking boat. We've done it, old boy. I should say he won't be too keen on seeing us again, eh? Way to go, eat seaweed. We did it. Way to go, eat seaweed. 4 viewers. Shit, dude, we're ballin'. The stream's popping off. Hell yeah. We beat his ass. Fuck. 4 viewers. That makes me want to not stop streaming. Fuck. But now we're on all of like the side stuff. Woo, it's Legend of Zelda. It is Legend of Zelda. Look, sorry, seriously, we thought we had the guy cornered, but stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance, understand? Roger that. They don't have facial expressions, so it's hard to imagine that he's like saying it sadly. But, what is it, sir? Tell the Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again and tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir. I love that he, like, every single one of his plans has failed, so he's just like, please just remind people to do their job properly. I have 1 crystal star in my hands and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. Alright, and now we get to the robot that's horny again. Oh, we don't get to... I want to see Peach in a ponytail. Why can I not do that consistently? SMH. SMH. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. Was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus' room and look for a data disk. Data disk? Why would we need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I am unable to view. Play Legend of Zelda? I might. I'll think about it. I've actually never played a Zelda game other than Breath of the Wild, and I feel like the rest of them are very different. So it would be a fully unique experience. The Game Grump did play this. And they were funnier than me when they played this. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guides outside that room that permit no entry, but there is a way. You'll be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing, but now I have no one to ask but you. It's different. Yeah, like, I want to play, like, what's the... I forget the names because I don't pay attention to Zelda much. I want to play not Ocarina of Time, the other time-related one, the like top-down Zelda game that has the like, or is that the I should know this. Not Majora's Mask, not one of the 3D ones, one of the like top-down grid-based ones. I also wasn't paying attention to the to the dialogue entirely, but I think we just walked to the... Yeah, okay. It'll put us on the right floor. There's a robot servant doing the work for us. We don't need to pay attention to the video game. This is just a long cutscene. You'll go first in the opposite direction of Sir Grotus' room, exit the elevator, and then enter the room with the green lamp above it. I don't know what chat's saying. But yeah, no, I'd so love to play a couple Zelda games. I mean, with how much I've been streaming lately, like, it's what a Gingare, please. Oh, I have to make a potion. Fuck. This means that I need to pay attention. Shit. I was just saying how much I didn't need to do that. Yeah, so they're gonna make me make a potion that makes me go invisible. First set all the potions on the desk in the concoctinator in that machine, and it's that machine in the back, but even I don't know which potion to set where. Should be memos left in this room by the X-Naut researchers. Please use them as references and set the potions in the machine. Alright, do not place the red potion on the far right. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Okay. So, red go far left. Yeah, red go far left. Green go far right. Orange go here. And then blue goes in the second slot. Was there just a squeaky in the music? Yeah. Yep. Please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. And this is going to work flawlessly, because I read every single note that there was. I didn't miss a note. There's totally not a note that's right here, where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. This is not a speedrun. I quite literally just, I don't, I think these sections are more boring than the, like, combat portions. So I want to get it done with fast. But we all know Paper Mario. Paper Mario isn't made for fast. Paper Mario. So true. I'll heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button. Exactly 30 seconds? Fuck! Alright. Well then, I'm pulling out my timer. Or my stopwatch. Okay. This is goofy. This is goofy. You just need to have a clock on standby. Exactly 30 seconds. The first game did this shit too, but it was with baking a cake, not a potion. This is also like super fun content time, because you guys are just watching me stare at a stopwatch. It's at 24 seconds now, by the way, in case anybody needed an update on that piece of information for all of us. Alright. Boop! Boop! I don't think I did it. I hit the button, but it didn't press. Did I fuck that up? Do I have to do this again? Yes, I hope so. Yes. Chug chug. Pretend like you're in a frat. Cool. Peach is gonna be naked for the rest of the show. You have done it. You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations. I did not press the button at 30 seconds. I didn't even come fucking close to it. Has anyone ever told you that you sound like notable Grammy-nominated artist DaBaby? Let's go! But first I must ask you to take off your dress, however. A robot's asking me to strip. Ooh. Even the potion cannot make the dress invisible. What? That's indecent. No way. It's not indecent if no one can see you. This is how Peach gets her exhibition kink. I like how she goes off camera, just to get rid of any ounce of anything that's not child friendly. Even though they're having a grown woman strip and walk through a foreign landscape. When you go into Sir Grotus' room, first locate the disc with the recorded data. Then insert that disc into the personal computer and connect it to the network. When you're finished with that, please come back to this room. I'll teach you how to make yourself normal again. Gee, this is kind of a complicated plan, huh? I suppose. Now please go to Sir Grotus' room. Alright, and Peach's dress disappeared. It's not there. No one knows where she put it. She fed the dress another potion, so that the dress is also invisible now. Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there's no one here? Malfunction, or am I just totally losing it? Also, we have a shadow. We are invisible, but we have a shadow. For some reason. Can I talk to you? We can stop them, but we can't talk to them. Alright. We walk in here. Mario really do be wasting time. But it's like... It's not exactly like a Ghibli movie, but it's like you're along for the ride the entire time, but sometimes it just like... sometimes you're not even sure what the fuck is going on. Alright. Disc, 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 disc. It's a floppy disk. I wonder how many people played this game and they were like, what? But it's square, that's not a disc. I like this guy's computer. I also like his overly plush carpet. It feels like it would be fun to walk around there. I did it. Yes, I did it. It's working. What's happening? I don't... We're hanging out. No clue what's happening. But stuff is occurring. Alright. And one of those fish in the back. SMH. I like that fish that's just going ag 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 ag. He's like the what is it? What's the line? My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Ag 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 ag. Yeah, that video. Because, yeah, he has, like, the pointy teeth, and he doesn't laugh. He goes, ag, 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 ag. I thought since I'm paying to have this highlighted, not really paying, but paying with in-app currency, that I would go with a longer than normal message. Paper Mario does not seem to be a befitting game for your standards. I feel like you should be speedrunning Mario 64 or practicing your Smash, but that's just my personal recommendation from a close friend, but maybe it doesn't matter to you. Maybe the world doesn't matter to you. Does anything matter to you? That's my highlighted message. Did you use voice to text for that? But, I mean, I have been thinking about streaming Paper Mario, or not Paper Mario, Mario 64. I think it would be fun to do. Sometimes I like playing games that are, like, it's easier to focus on the game than it is to focus on the guy playing with this one, because the game is just good. Like, it's a good game, and I can kind of turn my brain off sometimes and just have the game go without me needing to do anything more than just reading stuff. And it's fun. It's like an interactive storybook, which is, it's kind of why I like doing this, because like it's fun to just sit down and then do goofy voices and not try too hard. What a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again. There was never any danger of that. Now please return to the computer room. And it's like, I make fun of parts of this game, but it's like, I'm still playing it. None of the parts that I complain about are enough of a complaint that I want to stop playing. It's just like, it's just, sometimes it's like, really, does this hallway have to be like infinitely long with a character whose speed you can't increase? Some stuff like that, where I'm just like, well, it's like, there's no substance when I'm just invisible walking down a long hallway. Is kind of when I have a complaint of stuff like that. But I think it's mostly relaxing to play this game. And a good switch, because usually whenever I stream a game, I play something that's like real hard or I have to pay attention to. Like you see this part, I'm pressing the A button, and the story doesn't matter, because this last part of the section is just it's exactly the same. Like Peach and TEC just talk for a little bit, and then she sends a message to Mario. But that is another thing that I like about this game, is because, like, I know certain plot points, so if I do want to talk about some stuff, then I can skip through the dialogue, say what I want to say, and then, like, you can pause the stream if you want to read what the dialogue says, but most of the time whenever I do that, I go back and I, like, paraphrase, so we can keep the stream going, I can keep saying words, and stuff, like, still gets conveyed, because it's, like, yeah, there's the subtleties that TEC is, like, oh, in love with Princess Peach, but it's, like, you don't need to see every subtle hint at stuff like that to still get the message. And especially with the Bowser parts, like Bowser is barely a character in this game. You can ignore everything he does and it doesn't matter. Like, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town. My lord should be treasured. My lord should be treasured here. Let's put these screws to one of the creepy things and find the crystal star. Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's go to it. Bowser's another one of the characters that's just very good at just being an asshole. Oh man, I'm pretty sure Beldam said she lost her super bomber somewhere around here. This stinks really. This whole deal is extremely bad, 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 bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else. And then he's like, oh my god, here it is, but it's broken. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. Bah, bah, bah. The lack of the moon is still riding shotgun with me. Or the luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me. That's a reference to a thing in this video game. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? Bah? Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know, now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big, ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that, and if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy, I mean, no, wait. What am I afraid of, you? Bah. If you think you can take me, then try it, chubby. All troops report! I like how all of them were just, like, standing off screen. Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet? His intimidation strategies are immense. You dare scoff at us, Koopa Clan, form up! I love the Nintendo GameCube and its processing power. Whoa, well played! So what's it gonna be, tough guy? Oh, I gotta laugh. This is why I keep one of these around. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dork. Super bomb! Incoming! Yeah, it's broken. That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. And then he blows everybody up. Goodbye. Now our main villains are gone. Yes, we shall save. Alright. And now after we're fun with like the catch-up side stories, we gotta traverse Rogueport somewhat slowly. Oh no, there's more cutscene before we get back to Rogueport. Alright. You have distinguished yourself in battle, amigo. You're worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Many thanks to you. The ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. Alright, I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Now get this boat moving. Well, that is all there is to it then. Am I not correct? To sea, Captain Mario. Mario. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think we can. I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie. Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will you? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? Yes, very good. They'll be rather happy here, eh? Let's be on our way. There's a lot of A's and M's and Ah's. A lot of different verbal tics. But off we trot. Man, Paper Mario really do be made out of paper today. Oh boy, slow ass boat movement. The X-Naut's boat was so much faster than ours, and ours is supposed to be like a legendary ship. Ship sailed smoothly onto Rogueport, and soon we saw the arbor off with our bow. I did not find treasure, but I'm satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. Flavio. He grew up a little bit. He's like, oh, I'm going to stop cataloging shit that no one cares about. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it's only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, eh? But of course, you all know that, and know it well. Yes, yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. What? What? Where are you? You're all leaving already? Ah, that was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You are anxious to continue your own adventures also, huh? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should, how you say, shoot for the stars, huh? If you ever should reach the pinnacle, remember to shout Flavio to the wind. That reminds me, amigo. If you ever get the urge to return to Keel Hall Key, just say the word, okay? I'll send you to the island faster than the fastest winds blow. Comprende? Yes, yes, you giant skull, you. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Flavio. Ahem. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. Maybe we meet again, huh? Well, 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 old boy, I should think that we'd head for that door at this point. And then we get an email. And then Princess Peach is like, hey, here's all of the information that we just saw in a cutscene. Great goobery. Your princess is no one to be trifled with. We'd best get to work too. Alright. And then I'm probs gonna end this stream like I did the last one, or I'm gonna go to the door, get door stuff done, and then stop. I do think we should at least get like one more friend. I fucking forget who it is. I don't care. Yeah, and I also didn't know that the high jump was the last thing that we get, but we need the high jump to do anything there. I honestly forget how to high jump anything. Oh, actually, oh, hi, this guy. What impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign, and for you, Mario, it went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew over the air, beyond the reversible stair, near the empty black chest that cursed you, lies a clue to help your allies learn. We have to go to fucking... We have to go back to Hooktail Castle. Alright, I guess we're going back to Hooktail Castle. Woo! Screw the crystal door. We're going to Hooktail Castle. Woo! Yeah. Side mission because I don't want to stop streaming yet. That's... I didn't even know that there was a thing like that, though. Luckily, we have the shortcut to the place. I actually think it's longer to go this way, because this takes us to the town. And then we have to walk all the way left from the town. Yeah, let me turn on Yoshi real quick, so we have a little bit more speed. Ooh, there's also a Close Call P? I think that's Close Call P. Mega Rush P. Okay. Oh, and then there's also another gate somewhere that needs the roll, ain't it? No, I'm hallucinating. Alright. To Hooktail Castle I go. Alright, come on. Mush mush, Yoshi. And then I really, really hope that not a single enemy touches me, because I am so over leveled for this area. Like, it's gonna be over fast, but I'm just gonna complain about it. As I do all things. One day I might stop complaining, but that day is not today. Alright. Come on, Hooktail Castle. It also hopefully shouldn't take too long to get there, but it said to go to the room where we got Kurt. Oh yeah, because there's the like bomb spot across it. And that gap is too far for Yoshi. Okay. Getting Yoshi for like the half-second time saves. Right. We have made it. Alright. Nope. Wrong button. I think the curse chest is literally just like at the far right of this place. Like I think I think I literally just have to go right. Probably, yeah, because that's the thing that you have to be cursed to get through. So that means it's just gonna be over here. Icky. Imagine having to fight enemies. I should be able to break these, right? No? Still no. So many hours into the game and I still can't break those. Okay. This way? Maybe. I'm just going right and hoping. Okay. Looks like maybe. What are you? Yeah. It's that you need the button to get in, but you need to be cursed to get out. So you know that the cursed chest is here. Yeah. And then we're gonna go into this room, and then we're gonna pull out Bobbery, and then we're gonna blow up the cracked wall that I remember being here. Right? Yeah. Look at us go, remembering things that the game reminded us of. Alright. I wonder if that's necessary, or if it's just a shine sprite. I'm probably gonna be a little mad. Got fucking ripped. What was that about? Why couldn't they just give me a chest? It's... I got an up arrow. Its purpose is not quite clear. Maybe you should ask somebody. Paper Mario. Give me back Yoshi. He's the fastest one. I also really wanted the pink Yoshi, but I didn't want to put in the effort of remembering how to get the Yoshis to be specific colors. So, we got the boring green one, I think, just because we were real fast about it. Because it's like, the Yoshi color is based on, like, the amount of time that you wait between, like, Yoshi being ready to hatch and Yoshi actually hatching, I think is what it is. If I'm correct. Which, I could totally be wrong. Like... I'm very capable of not knowing things about this game. As I have proven in this... Fuck! No. Bitch. Alright. I don't have my Quake Hammer. This is gonna take like 3 turns. What a shame. Okay, it's gonna take like 2 turns. And this still sucks with an injured finger. Because I'm used to, like, spamming with my pointer finger, but my pointer finger is ruined. So I have to, like, spam with my middle finger. And I'm bad at that. Alright. Get bent. Now we're 1 point closer to leveling up. And we got lucky. That effect thing was so fucking worth getting. Like, it hasn't saved me, but it's just consistent, like, nice little bonuses that are good to have. Alright. Fuck. I forget that Paper Mario is the way that it is. Yoshi's not allowed to go up these stairs. He's been cursed with tiny legs. Alright. And then we gotta go back to What's-his-face. I think his name starts with Mer, because I think it's Merly and Merlovely. And Merlovely is the one that gives you the, like, random bonuses occasionally. And Merly is the one that upgrades your friends. But this is the thing that lets you upgrade your friends twice, if I am correct. It also totally would have went 100% faster to go through the normal pipe to Petal Land. Because I failed the cycle. I tried to be faced. And now I have to... Screw waiting. This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to cheat the system. I'm gonna try to cheat the system again. Wahaha. Oh, that's too big of a gap for Yoshi. I saved no time. If anything, I just lost time for trying too hard. Boat. The stream never ends. I want to see what's here. And then I swear I'm going to go back to Mer. And... Ooh. Whatever that is looks like I want it, but also like I can't have it. Yeah. I don't know how to get there. I might learn one day. Not today, though. Alright. I actually am really curious, because of the abilities that I know that you get, you power jump. You super jump, because that's what the super jump is. You jump up, and then you grab onto pipes, and then you, like, shimmy your way over. I understand. If only I had Bobbery, then I could shimmy over that way, too. Alright. I want to go talk to Merly. If that is his name, which I forget, and there's another Bobbery spot right there. It never ends. I got your filthy up arrow. It took like 5 minutes. Up arrow. He's like, oh yes, this is a tool that I know what to do with. An up arrow? Up. Of course. What? Yeah. Red orb. This is the Ultra Stone, so that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at the flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. What a fucking... That's the most Paper Mario move ever. That's like... That mission is... That's the essence of Paper Mario. We're cooking now. Let me know what you want me to... when you want me to add more power up to your partner's abilities. Alright. Level up all my fuckers. Bobbery, yeah. Yes. Shazibby! Shazubi! And then some light shows happen. I have to do this every time I level up. Although I think I can only afford 1 or 2 more level ups, though, because the second level is more expensive. But who do I level up? I was saying that I liked Vivian earlier. Yeah. I like Vivian. I'm probably going to do Vivian and Koops if I can do both of them. I can. Alright, Vivian Koops. Shazibby Shazubi. I wonder how many people were just like, going back to Hooktail Castle? I don't want to. And then never got this, like, really important ability you get. Alright. I said Vivian and Koops, right? Yeah. Just because, I mean, they're the ones that I really like to have in combat. And then I'm never going to level up Goombella because she doesn't matter. I can use my shines for the other characters. And then I can afford to miss a couple shines because I'm not wasting them on Goombella. Then you may go. Yes, sir. Alright. Back to the 1,000-year door. Woo. Alright. Bobbery, get the fuck out here. Alright. Boop, boop. I wasn't talking into my microphone. Apologies. And now my microphone's sideways because I like leaned back really far and my mic arm can't quite get there. Alright. What is this place? Who the fuck are you? Hee. Welcome to Chet Rippo's Adjustment House. This is where you come to adjust your abilities or your partner's ranks. If you want some adjustment done, talk to me for... so this is like if I want to re-get my shines back to upgrade a different one. Low price of 39 coins. Me? The free level ups? Oh. Okay. So you trade one of them for a... Okay, got it. It looked like free level ups for a second. Like, I figured it was just trading, but for a second it looked like it was free. And by free, I mean 39 cents, but I have so much money that it doesn't matter. Although, if I'm calling them cents, then I have, like, $5, which isn't a lot of money, but... Anyway, 1,000-year door. We're going. I wish to see... Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh, wait, but we can actually... Where's the boat tile? There's a boat tile somewhere here on the water. Because there's the little water doorways so we can boat. Because otherwise they wouldn't... What? Ha! I see. Okay. I cannot get to boat tile. We go to 1,000 year door like I said I was going to do like 20 minutes ago. Ugh. That's fun that they made the like random nonsense enemies harder so that so that it's not as boring. But I just want to talk to the door and get this over with so I can go take a nap. We got the blue one. The red one looks the tastiest, so the red one's the best one. That's my headcanon. I also don't know what color the last two are. Cause yeah, we got blue, green, brown, white, red. And then there's two other colors, but like, fuck if I know colors. It's gonna tell us one of them. Thank you, map. Woo! I still feel like I'd be scared out of my mind if I saw the map do that. Off to next is the city, yeah. Alright. Alright. And then that is orange. Okay. Orange one in the city. Location of the Crystal Star was recorded on your map. Oh yeah. Right, let's pop in on that professor fellow. Oh yeah. And then Frankly does his thing where he goes, "What? Great news, my friends. The next Crystal Star is in Poshley Heights." Way to take. I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, and I'm fairly sure there's also a shrine to the stars called the Poshley Sanctum. No fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons either. It's just a tourist attraction. Humph, sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next Crystal Star will be yours. Getting those Crystal Stars has been backbreaking work, but this time it'll be a cinch. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have the wealth or fame to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Terribly sorry. Impossible. Can't do it. Man's reprehensible. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it, eh? Old boy, if we must, we must. Let's go. I gotta, like, write down somewhere that I gotta talk to Don Pianta. Because, like, I'm so gonna forget. Like, 100%. Is there a save block by Don Pianta's place so I can put myself closer? Because other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember that. I mean, I guess I could always just talk to Frankly again, but that's the problem of streaming a game once a week, is, like, you forget stuff by the time you go to the next one. Okay. No save block, but we do have Bobbery to do this thing. Bobbery? Thank you. And it's a shine. That means I can upgrade another one of my guys, but I don't feel like it. And a star piece. Okay. We're gonna go save, and then I'm gonna go take a nap, and all is gonna be great, and I'm gonna see y'all next week, and it's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be great. And why is this my most popular stream in like over a year? Paper Mario is a gold mine. Everybody loves Paper Mario. All right, get bonked. All right. I saved twice just for fun. Okay, bye.